Back to my YouTube channel or whatever. Today I'll be showing you how to use Verbatim and like Cite Creator, which are two really good debate apps that help you research faster and create prep faster, cut cards faster, format your documents. It's literally a boon, okay? We talked about this in meeting today. If you missed the meeting, I just explained what it is. It's just great. I want everyone to download this. So, first, what you want to do is you want to search up paperlessdebate.com and scroll to the very top, okay? Here's where you'll download Verbatim. If you're on PC, you should install the PC installer. And if you're on Mac, you want to install the Mac installer, okay? Now, when I click install, like either one of these, if you're on Windows, you'll get the AEXE version. And if you're on Mac, you will get the PKG version, okay? Now, here's the thing. You can only do this on your home computer. So make sure you are using your home computer, okay? Here, I can just go to the folder that it was created. All right, here we go. Now, here's the thing. When you open these website or these EXEs up, what'll happen is it'll block it and say that there's a virus, okay? Now, this happens all the time, but there's actually really no virus. Trust me, there's no virus. Don't worry about it, okay? Just bypass it. So on Mac, to bypass the virus block, you have to right-click on it in its file, click open, and then it'll like ask you if you want to bypass it or not. I already clicked OK a little bit ago, so that's why it's allowing it for me. Now, then you just want to follow through all the steps over here. It'll guide you through it. I already downloaded Verbatim, so I'm not going to download it again, okay? Windows, it's a similar thing. You just want to open it up, and then you want to click bypass and allow admin controls or whatever, and you want to enter your own password in. Now that we have that, let's go into our other big thing, which is called Cite Creator. So everyone go to Chrome Web Store, the extension store, and then search up Cite Creator. This is it, okay? What you want to do is you want to click download and install it in Chrome. And then once you do that, you should have this little thing pop up on the side, okay? Now, as we all know, at the top of each card, there's usually a little site, okay? There's usually a little MLA format type site with the author's first name, last name, the year, the date, all that stuff. So what this does is it basically just makes that for you instead of you having to make the site yourself. So what you can do is as soon as you get the extension, just click on this button over here, pin the extension to your toolbar, and then turn it on. Now, what you want to do is you want to go to options, and first of all, check this box, okay? Make sure you check this box, okay? I'm all set, and I can finally start cutting a card. So let's go back over here. Let's say I want to cut a card that says Taiwan is producing 90% of the world's most advanced semiconductors, okay? So when you're cutting a card, you want to highlight the paragraph before, highlight the actual paragraph, and then highlight the paragraph after, okay? So I'll take that, and what I'll do now is I'll click Control-Option-C if I'm on Mac, and if I'm on Windows, I'll do Control-Alt-C, okay? So I'll do that. Now, I'll go back to Word, okay? So, now that you're on Word and you want to create a new Verbatim document, what you have to do is you have to click plus, new, and then you have to go to the templates, and debate should be a new template. So just want to click create over here. And now that you created this, voila, look at that. There's debate on this side. All right, so now that you have Verbatim opened, you'll see that there's all these cool tools that you can use. So to start off, what I'll do is I'll take the text we copied over here, because we did just copy that using Control-Option-C, and I'll paste that in, and look at that. Everything is here for me. So I already have the site already created for me, so I don't have to worry about making it myself. So what I'll do is I'll just highlight Davidson 24, and I'll click F8 to cite it. That's the really cool thing about Verbatim. It has built-in shortcuts, so I can literally press any of the function keys I want, so F1, F2, F3, to use any one of these shortcuts, and it makes life so much easier. Okay, so now that I have the card citation set up, I can actually start making the card itself. So what I'll do is I'll highlight this entire thing, and I can start off by pressing F3 to condense it, which makes into one nice, neat little paragraph. Then I can find the part of the card that I really want to cut, which is this. So I'll highlight all this, and then I'll press F10. And what that does is it bolds and underlines it. So now I have it all set up, okay? Then what I can do is I can highlight this entire piece of text, and watch this. If I click shrink, all the text gets shrunk. So I only have this stuff remaining. And then what I can do is I can highlight all the important stuff. So Taiwan produces 90% of the world's semiconductors. All right, so as we discussed, you underline and bold the parts that are important, and then you highlight the parts that you're actually going to say. So I'm going to read out this, like when I'm reading this card, I'll read out Taiwan produces 90% of the world's semiconductors. Perfect. Okay. So we discussed that we need a tagline before every single card that basically just like summarizes what the card is saying. So over here in verbatim, I can literally just press this button or press F7 and it'll like let me write a tag in a good format. So over here, if I press F7, I can just write Taiwan makes lots of semiconductors. So right over here, I have that set up. Perfect. Okay. And the great thing about this is it also shows up on this side as a header, so you can like keep really good track of your cards. The other great thing about Verbatim is it has all these other extensions to make organizing your documents really easy. So for example, if I want to add one big header to this document to explain what this document is, I can just click Pocket, okay? And it creates one massive header. So let's say this is my AF case. I'll write AF case, okay? And then I can go down over here, click Enter. And then let's say this is my contention 1, okay? This is like the first card of my contention 1. I can click hat, okay, which is the second biggest header. So I'll click F5 to create a hat. And I'll write like contention 1. Yeah, I'll just call it contention 1. And then if I have a subpoint, I can even go deeper and click F6 for block over here. And then I can write like subpoint A semiconductors. So that's how you use Verbatim. Like as you can see, really simple. Within a few minutes, I created this really good structure in my document. I created a great card. It's super simple to use, and it's honestly perfect. Like if you guys want to become good debaters, please use Verbatim and download it like ASAP. Okay, I want everyone to download Verbatim by Thursday. Okay. And then one last thing, as you'll see that Verbatim makes Word look a little bit weird. If you want to change this, click on View, and then instead of clicking on Draft, click on Print Layout, and it'll go back to normal. Yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and please do your homework, which is downloading Verbatim and writing/completing your case by next Tuesday. All right, thank you.